My potted plant on the porch just died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
I wonder if she can see the kites here from Chinsa village.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
I wonder if she can see the kites here from Chinsa village.
I have recorded the tune that you requested. I hope it will be of help to you.
Oh, thank you. Straight word, but
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I saw you in this form. Time has wrought such change in this world, and yet you appear just the same as ever.
time has little bearing on one's existence, nor has one keenly felt its effects whilst dwelling at Mount Outsong. Nevertheless, Ping, one would like to seek your counsel on a personal matter.
Oh, why so formal all of a sudden? I must say, you're making me a little nervous. What is it?
Well, the inquiry is as such. Approximately how much more would one need to afford a comfortable life in the harbor, not unlike the one that you yourself lead?
It does not require as much as you may.
Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping! What are you two talking?
Nothing save for some trivial matters.
Shinto has a theory, but let's...
Do not be troubled.
What do you think, Shuyu? Does it match up with what you know of your granny? According to the story, the nameless heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist from Mount Tianheng. Maybe that's my grandpa. I don't have many memories of him, but there was this one time I found a box in her attic full of a bunch of... I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous tea. I can taste the... It's as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains.
Is that so? Then please drink as much as you like. There's no need to hurry. At our age, it's always nice to slow down and take the time to appreciate pleasant conversation among friends.
Thank you.
Okay, since we have the time, can I ask you something? Sure thing. What would you like to know? I have a secret I want to tell you. What's wrong, Shuyu? Well, I've been kind of meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the restaurant, but are you guys all... Oh! About that. Well, you guys just seem super special. Plus, I think I might have... Must have been a slip of the tongue. Shamyun, since you were the one who...
One is indeed an adeptus.
I knew it. Well, one time when I was a little kid, I had this super high fever. She put me on her back, and I really wanted to thank her, So, I just kind of want a pure white illuminated crane? The only two we've ever met are blue and white and black and brown. Have you ever met one that's pure
Never has one met an Adeptus with such features. One surmises such a
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter that much. Leave it to us! Now that we know the 3 locations, we just need to visit them one by one. Let's go to Wangshu Inn first. Okay, I'll go get...
Be mindful of your personal safety.
Wangshu Inn. Wangshu Inn.
Do you remember this place, Granny?
Yes. The fish here is very delicious. And if you look out into the distance, you can... I believe I used to have a room here. It had a window.
I'll come with. Paimon's still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about, but if she's so familiar with this place, that must mean she lived here. Whoa! Shell! What are you doing here all of a sudden? You scared the living daylights out of Paimon!
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look. If you're here, then there's likely no trouble afoot. It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I have indeed. I fought alongside her in this form on many...
Oh, wow! What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this? Behold, the glory of one's newest invention, the Bang Bang Continuous Fire Mechanism. Hands up and surrender, or be prepared to face the full might of the Adepti.
An impressive invitation.
Paimon knows her all too well.
Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. You may be unaware, but her talent with the Archon War reached its peak after...
A Cloud Retainer who barely talks? Paimon can't picture it. But what happened after that?
Once one had bid farewell to the world of mortals, one dwelling between mountain and forest, away from the struggles.
After the war, Cloud Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional... Although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago, when she decided to...
One believes there is little need to relive bygone matters.
Granny, are you okay?
Back then, at this place,
Perhaps this conversation should end here. I shall take my leave now. Should you encounter any trouble, you need only call my name.
Everyone! I think Granny is finally beginning to remember her past.
Slowly now, calm your mind.
a long time ago, I stayed here.
So what Shinto said was true?
I don't remember. I was confined to my room. One day, I met a trap. He told me that the pills were
Wait, but if your illness remained dormant for several decades, are you saying that what you're going through now is just a relapse of what happened all those years ago? And it was all thanks to the pills that you managed to keep the symptoms in check? Paimon's brain kinda hurts. Do you remember anything else?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Ó, deu uma melhorada, pega aí.
Hey, you're not useless.
Então, cara,
Oh,
aqui
fret
tá
not, dear
parecendo
child.
The
verão.
recovery of a person's memories is a gradual
Chovendo
process.
as gírias.
Location. Next location. There isn't really a landmark there. After all, if...
Tá conseguindo curtir o verão, não, cara. Tá mais perto. Ele ali, depois naquele. Não sei como é que tá aí onde você mora, hein, Ceará, mas aqui, rapaz. Cara, eu juntaria a mecânica dos gráficos do Genshin com a metodologia do Hunter, ou com aquela asa que voa, botão de escape. Ah, tá pra caramba. Sempre preciso desses matsu, desses cogumelos. Apreu.
Whoa, why are there so many treasure hoarders here?
Aí tá
Guess
sol.
it's time to round up some bad guys. Whoa, a new moon rises.
Lake Bear!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Do you remember anything about this place, Granny Wendell?
Pô,
Let me
que tá isso?
think. I feel, but I don't think I stayed here.
Got it. That's okay.
Wait a
Live
second.
churrasco,
If I
sim.
remember correctly, I believe I brought.
Da hora, às vezes a gente faz umas.
Go on, take some. You need to eat a lot if you want to grow big and strong.
Oh, thank you. Then Paimon will help herself.
Bate um papo. Bora. Procure por pistas.
I don't remember. Still, I was thinking.
Huh? What?
I'm not sure. Ah,
Not
Cadê o
here
botão
then.
do skipar? Vai ter que ir lá no outro lá. Ah. Será que é amanhã? Será? Mas é amanhã que horas? Cara, quase certeza. Eu gosto de quase certeza de vocês. Uma vez um colega meu, que nosso chefe, né, perguntou pra ele, "Ei, você já sabe qual é a causa da falha lá e tal?"
this.
Ele, tenho quase certeza que é isso aqui. O chefe chegou e falou, cara, quase certeza não é certeza.
Did you remember something, Granny?
Nós tomou a comida de rabo, vai falar pro gerente.
It was a
Quase
moonless
certeza.
night. I had been injured, so your
Eu
grandpa
tinha
was
vários
supporting
links de
me.
hospitais fora,
We
um monte
fled
de coisa
together
fora.
with some
O cara vai
being
lá
in
e
the
fala,
fog
quase
behind
certeza.
us in hot. I had exhausted my strength. I remember that night.
Tanto que o apelido do cara virou quase
I
certeza.
alone am the source of this sin.
A gente ia fazer churrasco, falou, chama lá o quase certeza.
I don't know. I don't remember. Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries.
My dad?
He was my pride and
É
joy.
tipo um médico, né? Um
And
médico
so
chegar e
are
falar assim,
you,
ó, eu vou ter que
Shui.
fazer uma
But
cirurgia no
you're
coração do seu filho. Tenho quase
always
certeza que vai
going
sair
to
tudo
be
bem.
different
Você
from
fica como?
me. I...
I don't care what you might.
You're too sweet. All right. Let's not stand
Pessoal,
around any
Cara,
longer.
o peito da pessoa
There's
aberta, eu
one
tenho quase
place left,
certeza
yes?
que o problema
Let's go
é aqui
take a
nessa
look.
artéria aqui no coração. Aqui.
If one recalls correctly, the next place should be Qing.
Olha, a gente tem que ir, gente. Tem que ir. Vá para o pico.
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my...
A gente vem.
Climb on. I shall carry you to the top. Oh, such lightness of weight.
All those who grow old grow frail in the end, do they not?
Hey,
First,
amigo.
you lose your memory, then your health.
Um amigo aqui.
Eventually,
Ei,
you
amigo.
end up losing everything.
Vigiando bem aquele ali, né?
My only wish is to depart this world with a lucid
Ele
mind,
vigia bem.
to free myself of this torment and the burden it places upon
Ô, doutor, o que
others.
eu tenho? Eu tenho quase certeza que você tem hemorroida. Mas vamos fazer o
I'm
teste,
finally here.
né? Pra ver
Does
o que
this
que é.
place feel familiar to you,
Aí você
Granny?
toma uma dedada de graça.
Let me see. How strange. When we were at
Quase
Wangshu
certeza que o
Inn
problema da
and the
próstata.
abandoned house
Pega um
earlier,
médico com um dedo
though
desse
I
tamanho.
couldn't remember everything, I still felt
Aí
a
o cara
sense
falando,
of
putz, não é próstata
familiarity.
não, cara, é gripe.
I could easily picture myself in those places, but
Pensou?
here, I
Você tá
don't
com
have
gripe
that
só.
feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past, but it just didn't leave a strong impression on me.
Jardel?
Did the stories get it
Jardel,
wrong
como
then?
é que você tá?
Yeah, that's true. But they're also the only thing we have to go off of. Paimon was hoping this place would jog Granny Uenda.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
It's alright.
Compensa
We're
no
not going to
médico.
give up.
Thank
O
you.
médico
If only I...
faz certeza, né?
That way. What's that mountain?
Oh, let Paimon
O
look!
médico não tava puro não, né? Ele
Isn't
tava,
that now outside?
tava
like
tomou
we've
algum
come
aditivo a
Mount
mais ali.
Outsong. Mount Outsong.
Granny, are you okay? Don't push yourself, Granny. It's okay if you can't remember. You shouldn't do something that makes you sad.
Mount Outsong, What am I really?
Mount Outsong holds some
It does, but I can't go back.
Organize.
Are you feeling unwell?
My head, it feels all heavy and dizzy.
Ah, você tá acompanhando
What is wrong with me?
a Olimpíada de Inverno? Tá da hora, cara.
Miss Xianyun, is there anything you can do?
Let us go to Mount Outsong.
But
Fret not, all will be well. You may leave the rest to me. I've prepared something that can aid you in suppressing the
Ele
fear in
chamou a
your
resposta
heart.
pro peito.
wait, really? When did you do that?
I never leave anything.
Cara, eu odeio essas missãozinhas de... Quando é aqueles desafios, manja? Tem que passar por isso. As Olimpíadas de Inverno. Cara, tá legal pra caramba.
Come on, just tell Paimon already! What's this thing you've prepared?
Here, this is it.
Huh? But isn't this the mechanism that you were tinkering with when we first got
Poxa,
here?
cara, é da hora.
Oh, is
É
it
melhor que as
another
Olimpíadas
invention of
normal.
yours?
Precisely. A recent one at that. It periodically releases a soft breeze,
Bem melhor
which
que as
when
Olimpíadas
paired with a
Anual.
gentle adeptal tune, soothing agitation and
Tem um
anxiety,
pessoal ali que, porra,
relieving
parece IA, cara.
exhaustion and insomnia,
Uns caras
its
assim que mostram os
potential
caras assim.
uses are numerous indeed.
Ela parece
And of
IA, as
course, it
mulheres.
can also aid in the
Fala, nossa, isso
recovery
daqui
of lost
é
memories.
feito no Photoshop.
Cool gadget! But
Pariu.
if you had it all along, why did you keep... We could have come to Mount Outsong right off...
How preposterous. Had Yuendai not recalled much of her past through her own... We Adepti can only help those who first
Paimon thinks she gets it now. Hey, what's that other thing?
As previously mentioned,
Oh, Paimon can feel what you mean.
Mano,
Paimon's body feels
se eu
light as
manjasse
a
de
feather.
programação,
It's as if
edição,
she's lying down on a
modelagem,
warm patch of grass.
eu faria um videozinho da Paimon, né? Cortando a língua dela, passando na guilhotina.
and you, Yuendai, is the mechanism helping you to relax?
IA tá
It appears she
evoluindo
has already
demais, cara.
succumbed to the
Depois você não
depths
sabe
of
mais o que
reverie.
é IA,
Come, join
que
one on
é
this
vida
side.
real.
We shall give her some
Tem
time
algumas
to
coisas que ainda
herself.
você fica na dúvida, né? Só descobre porque, tipo, não vai ter um leão tocando piano, né?
The drought is over. But why do you look
Mas...
like you want to cry?
Tocando piano não, mas brigando com os bichos. Sabe aquelas tretas dos animais?
It's nearly run its course.
Sério, velho?
I've
Conta
never
aí o que
regretted
aconteceu.
meeting you. Not even for a second.
Please. Please, no.
Logo cedo, quase já foi... Quase tomar um golpe.
Have you forgotten? This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze and morning dew, perfectly straddled betwixt the realm. This is your home. This is where you belong. You should have never left. The you of the past, the me from not that long ago. We should have never.
Ixi. Eu vi que colocaram aquele cantor Naldo lá no pagode com Will Smith, velho. Foi muito engraçado.
Granny, are you okay?
Cloud Retainer.
Your memories have returned?
Wait, did you just call her by her full name? Does that mean you already knew each other?
Yes. I now remember everything. Everything.
Granny, please don't cry. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, don't worry, my dear child. Granny is fine. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Às vezes me dá um sono.
You've gone to so much trouble on my behalf. It's all come back to me now. The most important thing that I had forgotten was the truth of what I once was.
One can sense the guilt that now plagues your conscience. Reclaiming a truth long buried is sure to come with a myriad of complex emotions.
No, it's okay.
Cara, eu acho que a inteligência artificial daqui a pouco, tipo, você vai
I
ver
know, dear child.
filmes
My feelings from some time ago.
de Bollywood, né?
That you mentioned it.
I am, in truth. I
Depois de
spent many,
Hollywood.
though she never took.
Você vai
I
ficar no
even
Netflix, vai ser
contemplated
tudo IA.
completing my training and becoming an adeptus in my own right.
50 years ago?
That's right. Master regaled me with. She was the one I looked, but I was still far from
Ela vai
being a
colocar o
real
Brad Pitt
adeptus. She
fazendo
warned me that the
um
potion's effects would only.
Oh no.
Stallone,
that was-
Chuck Norris.
Was it because of Grandpa?
Indeed. Although clumsy
Só que ninguém
and
vai nem
impulsive
perceber, né?
as
De
he
tão
was,
perfeição que
you'd
vai
think
ser
he
o
was the real
Breganite.
strange bird among the
Ninguém
two
vai,
of us.
vai perceber.
But still,
Porque aí
just like
vem
me,
aqueles caras, né?
he
Aí vem
cared
aqueles caras que fazem a
deeply,
dublagem,
and
né?
I
Aquelas
could not
empresas de
help
dublagem
but
que
fall
falam
for
assim,
him.
ó, com as vozes dele.
But my time
Faz uma
continued
obra.
to tick away.
Aqueles
Oh
anjos.
no.
Joaquim,
happened
já viu?
I
No final do
committed an
Gumball, né?
offense. I wanted to stay with him, even if it meant living. I knew I had betrayed Master's hopes.
Eu tô assistindo
I
a
was
série
too
lá com a
ashamed
Alice.
to.
Você que fala, com as vozes dele.
I was convinced that she would not support my decision, but that was only the beginning of my troubles.
Igual os filmes do
I
Rodrigo
began to
Santoro, que
suffer
ele tá
from a
fazendo,
strange
e
illness. My
do
memories
Wagner
became
Moura,
hazy
e
and
assistir a
confused,
dublagem
and
e a voz dos
along
caras,
with my
velho.
memories as a crane. Looking back, I was beyond lucky to have
Tipo,
come
acho que
across
eles
that
mesmos
traveling
deveriam
merchant at
dublar eles
Wangshi Inn.
mesmos, né?
It was such a fortunate
Granny, what's wrong?
coincidence. Master,
Human custom would.
so when I tried to...
One still remembers when you were but a fledgling. You possessed a certain fondness for a particular game.
É igual aquele Monster
Hide
Hunter, né?
yourself from one found you with such
Também.
ease every time.
A música é mó bonita.
So, Cloud
A
Retainer,
música é
you
mó
found you
bonita
and I again?
e eles pegam e traduzem a música lá do anime. Exatamente, mais ou menos isso aí. Ó. Vai ser bonito, hein? Um pouquinho na inalação. Ah. Garganta não. Óculos, óculos. Ela sem óculos, que bonita. Cara de professora. Acho que ela tem cara de professora. Como é que chama lá no Japão? Profissional do... Cara. Ônibus das 8. E aí, bom dia, tudo bem, cara?
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Das 8. Motorista de busão, mano?
One was furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set out to bring you to your senses.
Ah, só faltou falar, I have a dream. Daqui a pouco ela fala, mano, pegasse uma marginal. Não sei, Guilherme. Aqui? Vou pegar o barquinho remando até lá?
In truth, one had
Tia
more than a
Luna.
few misgivings about your chosen partner. As an exorcist, but soon one came to appreciate the devotion he bestowed upon you during your illness. Unwilling to begrudge someone of such character, wishing to grant you a life without regrets. One gathered many divine ingredients and used one's own as for how to deliver, one took great care to alter one's features and select the appropriate attire. As one expected, you were most ignorant of one's true identity. One was quite torn.
Pô, pensei que você ia pegar o barquinho ali. Tá. Vai fazer nenhuma pontinha aqui pra nós, não?
Nevertheless, one would speak to you about another matter, if you are amenable.
Pause.
Even considering your loss of memory,
Meu mestre,
one
obrigado pela
was simply
companhia, irmão.
flabbergasted that you
Tô aí.
could so easily forget
Aí
the
vamos ver se vai
consequences of
atualizar o
consuming
Kai.
medicine infused with adeptal blood. Its
Que horas que
proclivity
atualiza?
to attract monsters is hardly that complicated of a concept to remember. To think that you tried to travel while weak from sickness and heavy with child. Had one not intervened to clear the fog,
Nossa, eu pensei que tava com a
all would
Colombina.
have been lost during the night. Stray cloud converge! Make way for the
Colombina,
adeptus!
velho.
Those monsters would hard. One was, after all, an active participant in the Archon. In the end, one was relieved to see you endure through the night. To see you happy.
Eu te juro, eu já ia falar, caramba, a Colombina pula desse jeito.
Now you should have a complete understanding of the events.
Wait. But if that's true, then the crane who took care of me when I was sick must also be...
Ah, one had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale.
Mais um baúzinho. Tem até uma coxa de frango no baú, sabe? Aqui atrás.
Just as you and I troubled one with her antics, so did you give one many a headache. Upon finding you burning with fever, one made plans to
É
bring
isso
you back to
mesmo,
one's
ô
abode
Guilherme.
for treatment. When one asked you why, apparently one had no choice but to apply. It bears
YouTube tem um pouco de
mentioning,
delay.
however, that
Se quiser dar um pulo aqui na
perhaps fate
Twitch,
brought...
cara, aqui tá errado o delay.
Now all... One owes you an apology, Yuan. One has always viewed you as a disciple of equal standing with Ganyu and Sha. Still, one could not reveal your identity right away. Had one simply... Memories are most meaningful when
Aqui na Twitch é o
recalled by
mesmo nome,
those
tá?
who
Nerd
lived
Marcelo.
through them.
Master, I must ask. If you found me all those years ago,
One has never regarded your action as a mistake. When it is time for one's progeny to leave the nest, it is the responsibility of an elder to let them fly free. Yet, when your wings grow weary and the night grows dark, just know that you always have a place to which to return. 'Tis a refuge referred to by many a name in mortal writing. Home, One speaks, of course, of a place not unlike one's own abode.
thank you. I just...
You... One expects you too have sensed the rapid deterioration of your condition as 40 years ago, you chose a path without a future.
Nossa, aqui era tudo mato.
Even the power... Fortunately, you were able to avoid that scenario.
So, what's gonna happen to
Era
Granny?
tudo mato.
One will help her reclaim her original form as a wild crane.
She's gotta go back to being a
Master, I don't know how I could
Granny? Please don't leave a...
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny has led a wonderful life. My only regret is having to leave. Don't
É
forget to
velha,
eat
já vai
well,
pro vinagre
okay?
já.
A growing young lady like yours.
Já vai pra terra
Promise,
prometida.
Granny.
Good girl.
Ai.
Good girl. Don't worry. It's not goodbye forever. Granny's gonna become the most formidable crane in all of Mount
Vai virar uma
Outsong.
dessa.
Granny will train day and night. I won't stop until I can turn into a human without having to rely on anything but my own power. When that day comes, we'll be able to live together again. You and...
Good.
That's a good girl. Even though we won't see each other.
I'll eat well, Granny. I promise. And I'll wait for you, no matter how long it takes. I'll wait for you to come back.
That's a good girl.
Poxa.
Then
Eu vou
Granny
ficar sozinho.
really has no more regret. I'm so sorry, Master. Thank you.
Tadinho. Tá sozinho. Eu fiquei com dó. Quem vai cuidar dela? Ela velha vai se transformar numa garça. Eu acho que deveria ser assim a vida. Transforma num bichinho, a família cuida do bichinho, né?
You.
Let her be. At her age, crying is a natural, if not fitting, response to such an event.
Judiação.
Tears are a necessary part of maturation. Sometimes there is scarcely a better vehicle to wash away the toll of stress and misery. Now that the issue has been resolved, you should also take a moment to...
Também. Cada um membro da sua família vira um. Você tem que cuidar de si. Aquelas famílias que te comem. A família tem 12 filhos. Então, antigamente, né? Fazia filho de balde. Vida boa. Pinta na grama, olhando o sol. Não tem CPF. Aquela roncada. A senhorinha. Gente, se te avisar. Vou voltar aqui. Olha que fofo.
I always believed we would see each other again, that our days of separation would finally end, and all my troubles would be behind me. If only things could stay this way forever.
Coisa linda, né?
A nightmare? Curious. If you relax, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up.
Os esquilos, passarinho. Deveria ser assim, cara.
Eloquent as one may be,
Words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you. After all, as an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Grilled chicken drumsticks.
Olha o que é a outra cena. Parece eu quando vou dormir com fome.
Huh? Was Paimon sleeping just now? Oh, Paimon wasn't talking to you. Paimon had a dream about eating grilled chicken. Madam Adeptus? Oh, Shuyu, you're awake. How do you feel? I feel a little better. Thanks. I know I'll see Granny again someday, so I don't feel so sad anymore. Madam Adeptus, could I ask you something? Would you take me in as a disciple?
Vai pedir pra ser discípulo.
And have you reasons
Ela
for
não
this
pode ficar
sudden
sozinha,
interest?
tadinha.
I know Granny thought what she did back then was wrong. She felt really bad about it. But without that mistake, I would have never been born. Even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot to show me how much she loved me. I could become a cool adeptus like you and help a whole bunch of people, just like Granny wanted to do.
Upon some reflection, one supposes you are no mere mortal. The fact that Yuendai's blood flows through your veins is proof enough of that. If this is what you desire, one shall make it so.
Thank you so much, Madam Adeptus.
Aceitou.
Shuyu, are you sure about this? Paimon's gonna let you in on a little secret. We've seen Cloud Retainer's 2 other disciples, and they pretty much eat nothing but bitter herbs like Genshin and violet grass. If you join them, you'll never enjoy Wanmin Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
How utterly preposterous. One has never enforced such a... Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment. So long as one retains a pureness of spirit, one's dietary proclivities are quite...
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty treats up here now, is she?
Although Mount Outsong is rich in natural beauty, its location does... That is precisely why one plans to relocate to Liyue Harbor. Shuyu shall have the honor of becoming one's first disciple in the human...
Whoa! You're leaving Mount Outsong?
One has never concerned oneself with the... Yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up in Liyue... One has reflected on this fact for many years now. When one is most curious as to what aspect of Liyue Harbor could have enticed them to remain there. Why are you all so silent?
Paimon is... just a bit shocked, that's all.
One has precious little time to squander. One will be assuming the identity of a human while residing in Liyue Harbor.
Don't worry, we'll help you keep it a secret. So, when can we expect to start seeing you in the city?
Perhaps in 2 days' time. One has some matters to see to before... One has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock.
Seems like you've really thought of everything. Then how about we meet up in Liyue Harbor in 2 days?
A sensible plan. See you then. Oh, also, why don't you take this suspense insomnia mechanism as a souvenir? Anytime...
Awesome! Thanks, Cloud Retainer! Hey, didn't we promise Shincho that we'd tell him what we found out? Should we make a trip to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you.
Espere 2 dias. Ok. coletar os breganais. Tá com quantos tiros? Ó, eu quero juntar. Falta mais 220 gemas. Pode dar 10 tiros. Ah não, tem que esperar 2 dias, né? Aqui do lado, tire espingarda.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Café. Café. Gente, bora tomar café, hein? Tô vendo vocês tomarem café, não. Lógico que não, né?
Your concerns are excessive and unfounded. This is but a simple collection of ordinary valuables. Such
To be quite honest, your insistence on that fact is my primary cause for concern. In what way are any of these ordinary? Every single item here could be worth more than everything I own combined. I simply can't risk shelling out that kind of... I have to be careful. Yes, you can never be too careful.
We're here, Clow. Miss Shenyan, what are you guys arguing about?
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning the authenticity of my wares. I'll have you know, these items have remained untouched in my personal collection for several hundred years. To question their legitimacy is pure folly.
Several hundred years?
Indeed. They're family heirlooms, you see, passed down over many generations, as families are wont to do.
Yep, they've definitely been around a while. We can vouch for her on that one.
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of Mora, I would scarcely have had the heart to part with them. Indeed, you should consider it an honor to even have the opportunity to behold them with your own eyes. Doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just decide to take them to another buyer.
Whoa, please don't go! I apologize for any insult, miss. You see, I know full well that I lack the knowledge to judge the true worth of these items. If you could wait but a moment, I've hired an expert to appraise them for me. He should be here shortly.
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer, then. Traveler, Paimon, this is my new residence. If you have cause to seek my company in the future, this is where you can find me.
Master! Oh, it's you two again. Hello. Shoo-you! You got a new outfit! It looks great on you. Mm-hmm. Master made it for me. I like it too. Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Do I know how to make clothes? With the support of the proper mechanism.
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few boxes left, but they're kind of heavy, so I just left them outside.
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually, I should probably sort through my stuff a bit first. Everything's kind of messy right now, so maybe you could, not look yet, Master? Yeah, that'd be great.
It appears my young apprentice has her own fair share of secrets. No matter. Do what you must, child. Now, this expert you mentioned, when can we expect their arrival?
Soon. Ah, there he is! Here, allow me to make some introductions. This is Mr. Zhongli, a well-respected consultant at Wangshang Funeral Parlor and an expert in all manner of valuables and antiques. Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Shen Yun. She's the one who's looking to sell the collection of valuables I mentioned earlier.
Huh.
If it isn't Miss Shenyun. It has been quite some time since our last meeting. What a serendipitous reunion.
Indeed, most serendipitous. Have you been faring well as of late, Mr. Zhongli?
Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over the past few days to enjoy...
So you two are already...
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate has brought us...
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail. I can say without a doubt that you are foremost in that regard.
Why, you flatter me, Miss Shenyun.
Not at all, Mr. Zhongli.
While I am loath to butt into this conversation, you two already knew each...
Huh! A preposterous...
Miss Shenyun speaks...
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest. What fool would still... I deeply apologize for doubting you. So...
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism, for instance. Though the same can be said for this one. I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of mechanism...
All right. Then, in that case, Miss Shenyun, I'll take the lot. However, since the final sum is quite large, how about we start with an initial deposit through the Northland Bank?
The Northland Bank?
Zhongli!
My friends.
We've been great!
My days have been quite pleasant as well. As for you, Miss Shenyun, I presume you must be looking to settle...
I must say, the name
Whatever for. Am I not addressing you as a friend should?
Well, that is true, but... Alas, refer to me however you will. After all, a name exists such that others may address you with it. One is hardly ignorant of that fact.
It would seem that you have gained many valuable insights over the years, Cloud Retainer.
One has indeed. One's previous stays were all brief. Now that one has made up one's mind to move and settle, one has gained a much better appreciation of the hubbub and commotion of the city, as well as the people's hard work and ardor. This city is much changed from how it was more than 1,000 years ago.
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people ebb and flow. From turmoil to peace, enlightenment to aspiration. Human society possesses limitless potential. In another 1,000 years, the scene we witness here may change in ways that are impossible for either of us to imagine.
Alright, that's enough reflection for one day. No need to get all sentimental on us.
You make a valid point, Paimon. Now that the sale has concluded, what say one plays the host as we try some specialty dishes together? One must
Perhaps you have forgotten, Cloud Retainer.
Oh? What occasion?
It was a reunion between friends.
Huh! Hardly. 'Twas most... It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup. One has already passed word to Shenhe and Ganyu to make a reservation. It is prime time for them to meet one's newest disciple. Is that agreeable to everyone?
It should be a most splendid occasion.
Shuyu, come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhongli. He is,
A humble employee of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Zhongli. That should be everyone, right? Let's go! Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after even...
that sounds rather implausible.
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon! Hey, wait up!
Missão concluída. Ganhar umas 100 gemas, né? 70. Com mais.
Ad Astra
É mais
Abyssal.
40 aqui, né? 40 ou 20.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Pra 140. 140. Quer fazer os testes de mágica? Bom, não vou fazer os testes de personagem só pra... Sequência de...
The sky's clear. The glazed moon's done.
Wait. Green moons converge. Go claw!
Without further ado. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
A moonlit night for all. Good luck! Being done! No!
You got this! Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
Be cleansed. The sky's clear. The glazed
Eu
moon's
apertando
done.
aqui o comando do...
Without further ado.
A new moon rises. Whoops! You lost it! Look, a rainbow!
While the light shines bright, behold the dawn!
É verdade. Sim, os 20 vai ganhar 40.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Swirl, Mark 2! By royal decree, Shadow Raven, let night fall!
No rest for...
Let the mighty be humble.
Animal test 6308, animal hypostasis emulation!
Ignite.
O que é isso aqui? Pô, eu ganhei ele, cara.
You got this! Light compels you! Everyone on me! Be gone, shadow of darkness! Hot!
Quiet. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Fala aí.
Smite the dust.
While the light shines bright, light compels. Fall in! Rally! You got this!
Without further ado, the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines.
Usar ela, né? Tem que apelar às vezes. Vamos ver agora quanto falta. Umas missãozinhas. Nas missões. Lamento da caverna. Fazer abismo não, gente. Pode fazer. Diário. Senão vamos pra cá. Toma café. Procurar pelos sinais. O sinal. Nossa, o Genshin tem aquele teleporte que tem aqui do lado. Quem concluiu todo
Bring it.
o ritual das lanternas? Vai morrer afogado. Nossa, cara. E essa voz, velho.
Overruled. Surge. Letting brave names echo! Laid bare.
Licença. Pega a Night. O que fazer? Careca. Qual que será que deve ser a emoção? Qual também? Fale com a secretária da Câmara de... Olha os uniformes.
It's shocking how much work there is to do. Even and she's been handling it alone all along. Huh?
You're... Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not...
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing.
Even they commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Julian Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
Speaking of Julian Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course! We've been there lots of times!
That's good news. Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload. We're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
Marginal.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mel Outso? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
No banheiro. Chega lá. Já liga a câmera, tá, gente?
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Eu perceberam que a maioria das missões é tudo.
Standing over there! That's Ganyu! We finally found her!
You too. I did not expect to meet you here.
What?
I shouldn't. I have left the
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back!
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishe. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well. I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Jueyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Cloud Retainer? We're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow! You Adepti really are impressive!
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. Ah, a matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends,
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it!
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow!
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Ah, one's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive!
Be that so? Huh. But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue,
I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her anyways. What's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Aotsong right now, preparing for the trial.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then!
Why did you come here? Considering the kindness you have shown me...
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud. The training is much to her signature style.
Is it...
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. If you're ready.
Faz pra ela. Ah, tá. Entendo.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
Ah, porra, deixa eu fazer aqui.
Ganya's a really awesome shooter!
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised.
Tem tempo aí. Será que a gente consegue até?
We've completed the task. I agree. You possess...
Ganyu? What?
The training's not over.
Huh? So there are more
No.
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demon.
Huh. So it's Shaq.
I found him on a... He's already waiting for me.
Of course we are.
Lá cocheando.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer.
I don't need your explanation.
Xiao is such a...
You're neither an adept. Instead of explaining...
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready. Next on the agenda.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed. No touching.
This is where you fall.
Wayne. A moonlit night for all.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Go as one!
Barbados, guide us. Transfixed.
Surge.
Letting brave names echo! Laid bare.
Nossa, bicho é chato.
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Witness my rise.
No touching.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Oh. Olha só.
Three moons converge. Blaze over.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
I swear by my sword! Witness my rise! Transfixed!
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial.
Xiao always has such...
From tomorrow on, I'll start
I have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also...
Pesky visitor? So even...
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the Adepti! Are all of you the Adepti of this great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your...
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
I am also one of the Adepti.
Perfect! I didn't come in vain. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow. Straight?
Dear pilgrim, you shouldn't...
For free?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that it would be unfair to other people if...
Hold on. I've heard this all before.
Your father must have experienced it first. A person of your age should focus on work and
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who enough! Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus.
Nobody's stopping. Ganyu, don't...
I thought that coming back to but being questioned by him made me real, but... I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
It's true.
All right. I'll go if I'm proven right.
It's a step in the right direction.
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu!
I suppose you have a point.
That's right!
I've spent too much time. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with.
The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue.
Well, I used to be so busy.
That's...
Well, when I think about my time here, it put me in a certain mood.
Is that... It is... I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here.
Lady Ganyu, why are you...
Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien.
That's all right.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning fishing in the port and strolling about in most people's eyes.
Uncle Tien is too modest.
He's been around for a long time. There. Uncle Tian, please.
My apologies. It's not it. Thank you for looking after me when I first
Oh, so you've been friends for—
Oh.
Talking about...
Yes, she...
May I trouble you to be...
With pleasure. She's back in character. Just like that, huh? Let's move then.
Em cima de novo. Eu passo direto.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Mais 5 geminhas já fui para 95. Contando o fim do ano, né?
Huh? I don't... Indeed, it has been a while. I heard that you've encountered...
Abusing his status.
Don't worry.
Ganyu's not only a
So, what can you tell me?
Where should I start? There are obvious irregularities without any evidence.
I see. It's not uncommon for...
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your
Huh?
If I remember correct...
In that case... I know what you mean, Ms. Ganyu. Ms. Ganyu plans to let them expose each other.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique.
Yes, you're right. Follow...
Follow. Na casa da China. Acha isso mesmo, produção? Por ali, né? Vai que desce aqui mesmo? Aqui.
Aha! We...
That won't be necessary, should we need to place such an...
What? Second Life? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent. Huh.
Don't let that rascal fool you. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records.
You know Second Life's business, so...
Of course. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make...
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based...
Oh, of course. Line by line and word by word. Here that exquisite wooden furniture set he... Look at the tax record.
I see. He must have gotten rid of...
I told you so.
But, Ms. Ganyu,
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but...
Aha, you're right.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. Thank you for shining a light on this case, Mr. Bala.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence.
I'm afraid I can't go to Chinksa Village.
It's all right, Wei Xin.
You
quando
could
tem
stay in
jogo que
Leo
tem que usar a
Harbor and
cabeça,
finish your work.
Ah, that's
Isso.
so considerate of you.
não consegue por causa do QI abaixo de 0. Comentário idiota. Típico comentário de que não tem recurso para jogar, sabe? Em vez de apreciar o jogo, igual muitos fazem, começa a criticar.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you? I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're...
Kingsa really is full of look.
Hey, I heard that.
Paimon's sorry.
Gosta do jogo? Passa direto, né?
Why would the Chising care about an old man like me?
You're very direct. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the...
Oh, it's about
Sure enough, Mr. Balai. Could we perhaps...
Of course you... But... As for old... But some troublemakers have recently moved there. Since you need that invoice anyway...
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it.
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice. Time for us to ship.
Wait, I think I saw one...
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the...
They must be plotting something.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master...
Ever since Osial attacked the... We won't cause a serious diplomat. Besides, I can already feel that my intuition as the secretary of the chief...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go teach...
You'll get frostbite.
Wait.
Bring it. Chill to the bone.
Everlasting as the moon.
A new moon rises.
Letting brave names echo. Transfixed. Witness my rise.
I think you've had enough. About time...
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson. If you don't spill what... We'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth.
If you're telling the truth...
Fine. If you...
About to...
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a...
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and think about it. I'm here alone.
So you have nothing to do with the...
Vanmu Carpenter's warehouse? I swear, I only came here to pick berries.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over...
I also feel... I misjudged the situation. Our exchange...
Exchange? This woman, she's clear...
Yes, precisely.
Paimon's in!
Darn you.
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
Voltar a pegar minhas barras.
What a bittersweet end.
I made a laughingstock.
No worries.
for anyone in
Oi, oi, bom dia.
particular.
Será que vem dessa vez? Tá no dela, né? Brilha, brilha. Padrão do saco. Padrão.
Still. If someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Abraço pra todo mundo.